Hi, my name is Yafo. I'm here live in Berlin, Germany, and I'm here to ask Germans, what do they really think about Germans? How do Germans view themselves?
We're really on point oftentimes.
Like being on time and being correct and
Yeah, Germans, they are very, very on time.
We are always on time, really proper.
We're like really on point. We're really timely, in a timely manner.
Organized, typical, on time.
Pretty strict about everything.
Straight up and forward.
Straight and has his orders, has his orders and he follow them.
they always want to stick to the rules.
How do Germans view themselves?
Very accurate, very precise.
When they're doing something, they want to do it 100%. There is no like, oh, we can do it like that. It has to be perfect.
Organized, and you kind of get your stuff done.
We try to do work quite to its completion, I would say. Don't let any job unfinished.
Hardworking, we're straightforward.
How do Germans view themselves as a whole?
I would say it's like hardworking, very like concrete, very structured, everything.
We go to work, we are working people, and you go to work, you earn your money, you have a child. It's all like really.
You have a plan about your life.
Yeah, and you have a plan.
You know.
If Germans had to describe Germans as a people, coming from Germans, how would they do that? What's like a typical German?
Typical German would be to be honest with everything what you think.
Honest, I'd say.
Friends that German are really like totally upfront and so honest and sometimes brutally honest, and people are like, oh my god, they are not expecting it. Then we think we are polite, and it's not, we don't have these, I don't know, this political, it's not political correctness, but we are not, we are, everyone is a people pleaser, but not on a cultural level. It's not in our head, maybe it's on a personal level, we are people pleasers, but it's not like, we're not trying to be polite, It's
So
hard to describe.
why are Germans so direct and upfront?
We have control issues. No, Germans have control issues. That runs really deep in our culture.
So why are Germans so strict and organized?
Oh, I don't know. That's maybe because of the history. I don't know. That's our mentality. We just want to be better.
We have signs for all the stupid stuff. Like for example, here there would be a sign like, please take care that you're not falling and stuff. Like, it's a bit exaggerated.
They're not very funny.
We are so serious.
Yeah, they're always serious.
We see ourselves quite serious. I don't know, like the German nation's not very humorous. Kind of sophisticated and build frames for everything. And they need frames for everything. They need fences for everything and frames for everything. Humor. Sometimes they have to look for that word in the dictionary.
How do Germans view themselves as people?
Saying no when he means no, yes when he means yes. Things are very solid.
They love their houses, their gardens. You know the German word Spießer. You ever heard of the word Spießer?
No.
Yeah, like everything is in the right order, in the right place. Everything fits together. The garage suits the house, and
Right.
yeah, that's what I care about.
Very orderly, it's routine.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit shy, maybe a little bit boring as well, but really honest people at the same time.
If Germans had to describe Germans, like what is like the typical German people?
Negative, always grumpy, always moaning, complaining about stuff. Oh, it's so annoying.
What kind of stuff do they complain about? Yeah.
Oh, the weather. Some stuff you can't change, like the weather.
Any other differences you can think of? Like how do Germans, what's some things about Germans that people don't know?
Friends of mine who started to learn German, I tell them, in case someone corrects you, they don't mean it, as being mean or rude. It's something that Germans do all the time among each other. German language is difficult. And there's always, an opportunity that you say something wrong and someone is just interrupting you and say, no, you said it wrong, and then corrects you. And it's so annoying. It's a pain in the ass.
Yes, that's true.
And that's Germans, we have control issues, fuck this.
All right.
Yes.
See, that's my lady.
Do you think German is a good language to complain with? Because it's very strong and...
I don't know, people who parked in the wrong spot. Oh, they love to complain about that.
That's my favorite spot. I park in that spot every Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
We sound hard, but we are good hard right now. But if a foreigner hears to our language and he doesn't understand, it's Deutschland,
They don't allow themselves anymore to be angry, but they're complaining a lot.
Right, so it's like kind of like passive. Like once they get home, like, oh, I can't believe this happened.
Yes, like that.
Germans have a very good picture of themselves, better than the reality is in some kind of way. We always think we are very busy. We work really hard. We work harder than everyone else. So it's not true, but many people think that Germany is better than other countries because we work really hard and we are really strict and disciplined. But I guess it's bullshit in some kind of way. Yeah.
Germans have their habit when they speak that they say they always have to do something, that they need to do something, but it's really rare that somebody says, I want to do something, I will do that, and I have to do that, and I have to do that, and then I have to do that.
Oftentimes we try to be too political correct, too much.
Right.
We try to do like everything really on point politically correct. Don't fuck up.
Regards to what?
To international politics, to how we care for like people who come to our country as refugees. We have a political problem with that, and they are like the sides that say we do too much, and the side that says we do not enough, and both are kind of true.
So I guess if Germany had a phrase, it'd be "Don't fuck up."
Yeah, don't fuck up sounds to be a good one.
They don't like to share.
So we are stingy, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that is true. This is so different. You know, difference between Germans and Americans is, as a guy, you know, if you take out a girl on the first date, you know, it's totally common that, you know, everyone pays their own bills. You don't pay for the girl, you know. If you would do this in Germany, you would insult her, you know. Oh. Seriously, if you go out on a first date with a girl and you would, you know, pay for her, it would be insulting. It's like paying for her. Like, I'm not a slut, you know, and blah 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 blah.
I can pay my own.
I think they have a bigger problem to show their feelings and their real thoughts. They're a bit more introverted, and because it's like here it's not so normal to show them, so they're also kind of trained to not show them always, all the time. Somehow shows a part of weakness.
So they're like a robot.
Yeah.
Just no emotion.
Yeah. If you want to exaggerate it, yeah, then you could say that we are like robots sometimes.
When it comes to like stereotypes,
Yeah.
what are the stereotypes that Germans have about Americans?
That they don't really know where Germany is.
They know little about the rest of the world.